Welcome to the first annual No Man Down Lacrosse Classic benefiting the Wounded Warrior Project.
What you do for us today enables us to fuel life-saving programs and services that simply save and change lives. You are part of the service necessary to honor and empower an entire generation of wounded veterans. And for that, I am deeply grateful, I'm deeply humbled, and I thank all of you for being here today.
Wounded Warrior Project Lacrosse was born out of a desire for us to connect on a more meaningful level with the lacrosse community throughout the United States. From the early founding of Wounded Warrior Project, we've had amazing support from the lacrosse community. Tom and Beth Grotta reached out to Wounded Warrior Project about a year ago and said, we'd love to do something to help support Wounded Warrior Project. So we were thrilled, jumped at the opportunity, and have been amazed as we've watched them develop and grow and at what they've been able to accomplish in a very, very short period of time. The money raised today is going to go to support our 20 different programs and services that address mind, body, economic empowerment, and engagement for our wounded warriors.
We have 53 teams here today.
600 to 800 players, a couple hundred from the community, and sponsors, including volunteers. So there's probably well over 1,000 people here today.
Let's play hard. Yes, 1, 2, yes, 2, 1, 2, 3, go!
Wounded Warrior Project has been a fantastic organization to work with. They've supported this thing from the get-go. We had an initial goal of raising $30,000, which they were really psyched about, and the fact that we're going to raise well over $50,000 for this tournament is unbelievable.
We continue to depend on the generosity of the American people. People like the No Man Down Fall Lacrosse Classic, Tom and Beth Grotta, the Byram Hills community, and communities all over the country.
The kids get a little understanding of an issue that the military has to face all the time, you know, both the men and women when they come back seriously injured.
Lacrosse is growing as a sport. We have events in Texas going on, we have Florida events, we have one in New Jersey. We're looking to get as involved as we can with Wounded Warrior Project Lacrosse.
I don't get to do this often. That's my dad coaching me and playing with my brothers, so it's really fun just getting out there with everyone and playing lacrosse.
It makes sense. Lacrosse is a sport that has rich tradition in the military, from both Army, Navy, and Air Force. If you look at the growth of the game, you can see where there are veterans, there is the game of lacrosse.
It's a good cause, so come on, remember that today while you're playing. Remember that when you're hitting. Let's go.
There are going to be people all over the country that are going to look at what Tom and Beth did as a blueprint for what they can do in their hometown, and hopefully reach out to us, contact us, and learn more about how to do that.
Trying to get other communities to do things like this. Just walking around, seeing all these people here, it's really rewarding.